In the bustling streets of Eziama, a small, dusty town nestled between sprawling forests and ancient hills, Nkem roams. Her once bright clothes hang in tattered shreds, her hair a wild nest of untamed coils. People whisper as she passes, their words a mixture of pity and fear. Yet, within her laughter that echoes down the market street, there is something hauntingly beautiful, something otherworldly. They call her Nkem the Madness Woman, a name spoken with both derision and reverence. Children scatter at the sight of her, while elders shake their heads and murmur about curses and spirits. But Nkem's eyes hold secrets no one dares to understand, eyes that sometimes glow like embers at dusk. They say she was once the pride of Eziama, a brilliant healer whose hands worked miracles. But something happened, something unspeakable. The day her laughter turned to cries and her cries to songs only she could hear, the villagers knew the Nkem they had loved was gone. Some claim it was the death of her child that broke her, others insist she communed too deeply with the spirits in the forest. But a few swear they've seen her speaking to beings no one else can see, her hands weaving patterns in the air that leave the trees trembling. One fateful night, a stranger arrives in Eziama, a young scholar with a thirst for forgotten tales. He seeks Nkem, not out of pity, but for answers. For in her madness lies a truth that could unravel the ancient curse binding the town. To Nkem, the world is a tapestry of light and shadow, the spirits her constant companions. But as the stranger's questions peel away the layers of her existence, she begins to question, is she truly mad, or is she the keeper of a truth too vast for ordinary minds? When the river dries up overnight and the forest falls silent, Nkem is thrust into a role she cannot ignore. She must decide whether to embrace the madness the world has branded her with or wield it as a weapon to save the land she once loved. As Nkem and the stranger journey into the heart of the forbidden forest, they uncover secrets buried for generations. But with every step, the line between savior and destroyer blurs, and Nkem must face the ultimate question, is she the cursed, or the cure? On the night of the blood moon, Nkem wakes to a whisper in the wind, a voice only she can hear. The river weeps, the forest hungers, and the dead stir. Remember, child of dust, remember. But remember what? The words claw at the edges of her fractured mind, threatening to pull her deeper into the abyss or set her free. The villagers grow restless. Crops wither under the weight of an invisible curse, and livestock vanish in the dead of night. Fingers point at Nkem. She speaks to the wind, and the wind answers. Some whisper of exiling her, while others believe only she can save them. But which is true? The scholar is not what he seems. He claims to seek knowledge, but his eyes betray something deeper, a mission, a burden. He carries an old parchment, its symbols eerily similar to the markings Nkem traces in the dirt when she speaks to the unseen. Tell me what you see, Nkem. But why does he need her to remember? When Nkem closes her eyes, she sees the world as it once was, before the rivers ran red and the gods turned their faces away. She sees a temple swallowed by the earth, a warrior betrayed by his own, and a promise made in blood. And in the center of it all, a woman with her face, laughing as the world burned. The elders speak of a prophecy nearly forgotten, when the cursed one laughs, the gods will weep. When she weeps, the earth will bleed. And when she remembers, all shall bow or burn. Nkem's laughter has echoed through the village for years. But her tears, those have never fallen. Until now. The spirits call her to the river, where the water runs black and the air tastes of metal. She must step into the depths and face the ones who came before. If she survives, the truth will be hers. If she fails, the village will burn her before the sun rises. As she wades into the cursed river, a sharp pain blooms in her side, a blade, wielded by the one person she dared to trust. Forgive me, Nkem, the scholar whispers as she sinks beneath the water. The truth must stay buried. Darkness swallows her, but death does not come. Instead, a voice, ancient, familiar, echoes in the void. You have slept long enough. Rise, daughter of fire. It is time to remember who you are. And with that, Nkem opens her eyes, not in the river, but in a place older than time, where the dead whisper and the gods have been waiting. Here are some questions to ask yourself, and please drop your comment at the comment section. Do you think Nkem was truly mad, or was she misunderstood? Why? How did the village's fear shape Nkem's destiny? If you were in Nkem's place, would you embrace your madness or try to prove your sanity? What do you think the scholar's true motives were? Was he right in what he did? Who do you think was the real villain of the story, the village, the scholar, or Nkem herself? Please share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more amazing story.